And my name is Tima, aka the Master Archivist, coming back to you from the archives. And we're going to be continuing our analysis here of Andor. Of course, we are on now episode 6. So we're actually at the halfway point of the season, which is pretty exciting. I mean, obviously, they've spent, the past, 3 episodes, I think, really building. Well, I guess past 2 episodes we've seen building the foundation of what is to be this grand heist, which I'm very excited it's going to make for what I like to think is going to be a very explosive segment of the series. Um, I don't know. I think this is probably going to be where it kind of kickstarts it. But anyway, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. But of course, this is Master Archives Analysis. This is season 5 that we've got. And if you guys are interested, you can find me here on YouTube and Twitch as the Master Archivist. And you can also join the Discord there that I also put in the chat. So, with that being said, let's kind of recap where we were at for last week. Or really we'll go past 2 weeks. Of course, we've seen Andor taken pretty much into this group of more of like a ragtag kind of heisting crew. Something honestly can it reminds me a lot of Red Dead. So besides like the stylisms and everything, it really does remind me of Red Dead Redemption 2, especially when they have like a camp set up and whatnot. And it's obviously also the big heist idea as well. But we've seen pretty much different members of the group and the distrust amongst everyone. And pretty much what their goal is to rob this Imperial armory, essentially, and how Andor plays into this. So, while that happens as well, we see also the political landscape, well, the post-Republic, pre-Imperial political landscape, and pretty much how it's still, as the rebellion grows, kind of rocky and seedy in its own way, on both sides, really. So, pretty much with that, that's where we've kind of been sitting with this entire show. Of course, we had like the first 3 episodes really kick everything off. And now it's really just building. As I've mentioned the past 2 episodes, I don't really know where it's going. And I mean that in like a very like positive way because it can kind of go in any direction. So it kind of leaves it nice and open for the story to kind of have its twists and turns, or at least that's what I'm kind of going with here. So with that, of course, this is Andor episode 6. It's called The Eye. Very nice name. And it's 53 minutes and 14 seconds long. So I'm just going to get my stuff set up here for a sound test when we get kick-started. And with that being said, of course, we are going to start it off in 3, 2, 1. There you go. We're going to switch over. Okay, cool. Always like do a good sound test there. Make sure everything's coming through fine. Here we get a recap of all the different characters. Some very familiar looking actors. Like I definitely feel like I've seen them in other projects. That's right, the payroll. So I imagine this is also how they're kind of getting the funding for everything. They're pretty much, I guess, going to rob this payroll and then from there, what I'm assuming, like use that for the startup of the rebellion. I know, yet again, we're going to go week 3 of I don't know anyone's name. The guy who reminds me of Mouse from The Matrix, his character, I saw like a clip on YouTube and says like he saved the galaxy. So I'm like, I kind of have a little bit of high hopes for this, or either that or it's clickbait that I didn't look into. So, but I don't know. I mean, if it ties into Rogue One, then we kind of know what we're working with. And obviously, we have the all these different artifacts, of course, all solid Easter eggs, as I mentioned the last 2 episodes. Not to try to, go over the same thing, of course, each week. Here we have the Lucasfilms logo. Comes in, we're going to get Star Wars, and then, of course, we're probably going to get the Andor fake out that I keep falling for every week. Except for last week. I think I finally finally developed a sense of what's coming. A little premonition, I suppose. Yep, here we go. He's like the fake out part. I always think it's leading in. I'm like, oh wow, look at the space. Wonder where it's going. I'm like, Andor logo. I like that they have, because that reminds me, obviously, like, with the Death Star and the beginning of Episode 4. I kind of like how each Star Wars project has their own introduction like this. Kenobi being like the sand that goes away in the wind. Um, I'm trying to think. I mean, Mando, I know was like. Shows you, I skip a lot of the. I skip a lot of the, like, intro stuff like that. It looks like here, I guess they're making calf. Love the hat on Andor. Very stylish. Definitely. I mean, I know I own a hat very similar. So. Mm. Hmm. Okay, so we have. Okay. I like what Andor. I like how he hasn't changed through here, and also what we see in Rogue One. Dude is just bitter. But I wonder, obviously, beyond the typical rebellion aspect, I wonder if there's going to be more to it on why he hates the Empire. I have a feeling maybe dealing something with his sister, which like I said, we're at the halfway point, so I kind of want to see that more developed as well. Because obviously that's how he got into this mess. He's trying to go after his sister. Hmm. Calls him stupid. So he views the natural inhabitants as more simpletons, I suppose. Donnies. Oh, comfort you. Are they killing them off? Oh. Hmm. The eye. Let's see what it is. Just to note something here. Also, Star Wars thermoses, I guess, like cups. Little things, you know. I know some people were having a fit over last week. They had the blue milk and cereal. God, the Imperial drip is insane as always. I really like these Imperial soldiers wearing like the Death Star trooper armor over their uniforms. Something about it I just think looks really cool. Ooh, Echo One. Hmm. So this is cool. I like the little setup stuff they got here. And also, you can see here, I guess, the clothing underneath Imperial, but I guess the clothing of the Donnies that we just saw before, I guess that's where this all kind of derives from their outfits, blending with like the local culture. So that's really cool. Ah, look at that. Defector. That's cool. Alright, so we have a couple Imperial defectors. That's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think what weapon. It reminds me of like a zombie's weapon. I'm trying to see my zombies lore is slipping. Is a thunder gun? I think it is, right? That's what it looks like. Thunder gun. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so we have. I'm almost afraid of what's gonna happen. I'm trying. I feel like what they're. I'm trying to think what they're based off of because I feel like I've seen this before. Hmm. Oh, look at that. Alright, do you think it's gonna be plot convenient? The Imperials don't see them, or new language? You got Donnie. All right, that sound is he is he peeing? Very colorful. I like all their outfits. So this is good. This is the easy way to get in with the Imperials here. So that's cool. Ah, man, it got too big for his britches. Imperial blouse. J Holds. Sounds like a rap name. There you go. So that's good. Okay, so they get on the tail end. That's how we'll report in. Is that not noticeable? Like, I don't know. I guess it makes sense, but yeah, I may stay open long and find some good within you. In English? Got a company behind him. See what I mean? Like my man got suspicions. See, those sounds like those sound like ships. I don't know if that's the intention or if that's just See, I'm trying to remember some of the characters in here that we met, and I really can't tell. I'm like, I know I've seen them, but have we met them? Ah, the skin. I love the the capes here. Huh. little things like, oh, really, like humanizing the Imperials, all people in part of the galaxy get this mix, like the lower, base of the pyramid here, stormtroopers, and your standard troopers here. I'm like, regular, everyday people. Meanwhile, you have all the people here at the top, kind of snubbing their nose at local traditions and whatnot. I'm like, it's the little things that they do to have them show that separation. But as I mentioned before, this being, you made it enter a sacred tongue, peace to those who come. That's a cool little device. Trading with furs. Okay, so this looks like it's about to set everything up right now. Start of the entire heist. Some of my ghosts have strong hands and long memories. Ooh, look at that, some Mission Impossible stuff. Ah, it burned. Is that a thing? I wonder if this is just like, yeah, we hate the Imperials, it's gonna burn any gift they give us. Have some Imperials resting on the job. Okay. Oh, they're closing them in? Wow. Wow. Nice. Wow. I'm actually surprised the way this panned out. Wow. Wow. Yo, talk about ruthless. Okay, I guess jamming transmissions. Also, World War II style Imperial drip. All I'm saying. Okay, I wonder if. Wow. Oh my god, the AK-47 blaster. So powerful. Ooh, they're holding hands. I really like the comlink like things that they have. Their watches. You know, I always see these kind of things, and I'm like, God, I really wish they would make those. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, and this I'm expecting to actually have merchandise made. This Imperial card game, whenever they're playing. I've never seen it before, but I'm like, that looks awesome. I always love these little things. But yet again, so of course these guys got. Oh my god, they got the night off. Wow. That was not an inspection. Look at that. This is pristine. By the way, the tuck blaster thing, I still. Oof. Oh, look. So I wonder if this is how he's gonna set it off. I'm wondering how this is gonna affect the Donnie people at this point. Because I wonder if it's, I mean, they could easily turn this whole thing around and be like, no, it was all an assault led by the locals. Like, Andor is the coolest character. I don't care what anyone says. Wow, full shutdown? This is like the GTA heist I actually need. I like that. Definitely make the Imperials seem kind of stupid, but at the same time, I'm like, wow, definitely human. Wow, this is just very impressive. It's like a sacrifice to the eye, I assume. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, and I guess this is what they're talking about is the. Oh, look at that. Betrayal. Wow. Ah, nice. I like to see these little things. There's a like the TIE pilot's loading up. Look how cool that looks. Also, by the way, terrifying. That's like what, like 20, 30 feet in the air, and they're on like a little like scaffold with a ladder. Like, dude, I'm good. Oh my god. It looks like you're taking all the money from the vault. Yeah, I hope this guy with a nice mustache doesn't die. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna see the skills at work here. This dude, this dude trying to be the hero of the whole empire. Oh, that's so sick. I just love the inside of TIE fighters and like X Wings. That's what I was expecting. I was like, I know he's got a blaster behind him. Oh, this is probably what they're talking about. This dude about to make a trick shot of his life. That's a powerful blaster too. My man, ooh. There it is. There it is. That's good. He's gonna get clipped? No, really. He's gonna get. I'm expecting everyone to move out of cover to get clipped here. Damn. He died an Imperial hero, though. I mean, unless he survives. I mean, no one truly dies in Star Wars, I guess. God, look at that. Look how much money. Oh, yo. Just like crush their rib cage or something? Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that got heavy, like real fast. Also, that no wonder it's called the Eye. That looks beautiful. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, you'd say, but all things considered, heist didn't go too bad. Wow. Get wrecked. Typical. That's amazing. And of course, convenient lies. Everyone got destroyed. And here we have someone disguised as an Imperial officer. So she's gonna walk him and be like, "Beautiful, isn't it?" Oh, that's the perfect blend into the crowd. That's some Assassin's Creed stuff. Wow. Look at that. The Doctor. Yo, this Doctor has ended up being played by someone who played the Doctor in Doctor Who. I will lose my mind. It's like Maz Kanata. Oh my god, is Dr. Quadpaw. I'm gonna I'm gonna Google this because I have a feeling I know who that is, and if it is who I think it is, Dr. Quadpaw. Oh no, portrayed by Aiden Cook. Okay, so I'm wrong, but I do like everyone's like, is it related to Maz Kanata? Mmm. This dude really was betraying them. Rebel for myself. So yeah, wow, a real defector. Oh, and this dude's been lying the entire time. Wow. So I really wasn't wrong when I said with this entire show, it's gonna be just gonna be people betraying each other back and forth. There it is. They're gonna come out and be like, "Oh my God, you killed him." Oh, did he die? Yeah, looks like it. Oh. She's gonna be like, "Let's go." Oh. Namek. Look at that. Here we get the ISB, probably to report on the situation that just happened. Ooh. Yo, they're walking out. Ooh, let me see. Is this the dude? Ooh. This is. I was hoping this dude just rip off the wig, just like, oh. That's an odd reaction. I don't know. That just seems. Well, that's the end of the episode. I'm just gonna switch over here to stop because, of course, we get our a couple minutes there of credits. Okay. So first off, I was thinking this heist would be like 2 episodes long, 3 episodes long, because I thought it would be the big culmination. No, it's we're already done with it, but like God, the betrayal, the betrayal, the deaths, the everything. I'm actually genuinely surprised with a lot of this. Um, and first off, Nemec, that's sad. I can't believe you just had him get crushed, paralyzed, and like then it's just die. My theory is I have a feeling that Nemec's journal and the thoughts is probably what's going to influence Andor going forward. Is like what I like to imagine. Um, I really like I said, I can't remember the names. I need to keep. I'm gonna have a list for next week where I'm gonna have everyone's name and my own description of them, and that's how you'll see me just review it as I talk. But no, and then just like the heist was cool. I mean, I find it amazing it was successfully, you know, put through like that. I thought there'd be some more complications, but no, practically executed flawlessly. Obviously, it wasn't for the one guy basically, patching in and hearing everything. That was really cool. Of course, as I say, I do usually predictions section, um, but I don't know where this is going. So as of right now, I mean, all I can really say is that I don't know what comes next, but I'm so excited for it at the same time. Um, so quite frankly, I'm flabbergasted. um, I don't know. I mean, I guess from there, I mean, what can you say besides, I guess we'll have to see what comes up next. So, I guess for the meantime, I should thank everyone for coming out to this episode of Master Archives Analysis. Of course, my name is Tima, aka the Master Archives. You can find me on YouTube, and you can find me here on Twitch as the Master Archivist. The fun is not actually done for the evening. I'm actually going to take a 5-minute break just to kind of get everything changed over, and I'm actually going to be back in a minute just to play some games. I'm not really too sure what I have on the list. I know I discussed Knights of the Old Republic as a potential. I'm going to take a look. We're thinking Knights of the Old Republic or... I got Watch Dogs. I know I wanted to play Payday. Um, Tons of different games and options. So we might even just kick back with Evil Dead again. So let me kind of get everything changed over, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. But in the meantime, for those who may not tune in for the next stream, I want to thank you for coming out for this one. So hopefully I can see you on the next stream or on the coming ones, seeing those comments on the YouTubes. But of course, as we say here in the archives, transmission's ending. But I hope whatever you seek in life and the balance that you seek, I hope it comes your way. Things take a little step at a time, but overall, soon enough it can be yours. So, with that being said, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in a bit.